Welcome to Orton's Got Talent, and now, of course, the Bake Off. Who do you think made the cakes for the interval? Who do you think? Who do you think? All right, Maureen, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I made a couple anyway, so I'm going to show you my recipe and how to make a bread cake with things that you've ordered too much bread. You've got stacks of the stuff. So basically, I don't know how this is going to taste, but it's going to be a laugh anyway. So here we go. All you need, right, is loads of breadcrumbs. You need butter, sugar, and golden sultanas, whatever you've got. Things like that. Currants would probably do, whatever you've got. What else do you like? Chocolate. Put that on later. And the cakes are easy, aren't they? But all you have to do, right, I'm making all this noise, aren't I? All you have to do is basically, the crumbs take ages. That's crumbs. Oh yeah. But I suppose, I don't know, have you got a mixer? I've not got a mixer. I have to do everything by hand. Anyway, here we go. This will take a couple of minutes. It'll be brilliant anyway. So, what's that noise? That's me making the breadcrumbs, that noise. Right, breadcrumbs, the butter, right. Okay, tip with you on the butter. When you put the butter on, just use as much as you feel like. Sugar as well. But the butter's usually quite hard, so stick it in the microwave or put it under the gas. Get that butter a bit more, like that you can use the butter. I don't know whether that's what they do on MasterChef, but anyway, that's what I do. Anyway, well, we followed the recipe. We've been watching the recipe on YouTube. And we haven't got any of the ingredients. We haven't got coconut or anything like that, or tutti frutti, or what the hell she was talking about. I don't know. But anyway, we've got this one here. Brown bread I tend to use, brown bread, and make lots of crumbs with it. And the other thing to do is get all your stuff ready, nice and clean, all ready. Gas mark 3. Right, you got your trays here. Got your trays, and put your trays in there, and just waving to the guy coming past there from hello there. And uno, dos, tres. Uno, dos. Oh, I've only got 2 trays, so it's uno, dos. Right, and what you do is you grease these trays, put some bako foil in trays, and I should have 3 really, shouldn't I? Uno, dos, tres. Anyway, so uno, dos, and you've got your greaseproof paper. If you haven't got greaseproof paper, just use lard. Put your lard on there. Put lard on the foil. It takes a bit of time. Just do that for a bit till you get bored. Put it back in the fridge. Oh, disaster! My iPod's fallen down. I have to start all over again. Oh no! That must have been the. I'll have to sack that producer. Rubbish. Anyway, right, sorry about that. Hope it won't fall down again, and I hope you can still see. Maybe water on the camera, it might be misting up a bit. That's from the washing up stuff there. It's all disaster. It's just all falling down. What's this for? Never use it. Anyway, keep on getting your crumbs, which is the main thing. Keep on getting your crumbs all crumbed up. Your crumbs have got to be there. You've got your baking tray. Put your baking trays. And right, so I think we've done enough crumbs and that. So it's just getting a bit bored of that. So get all your crumbs. Remember to use things like that. Knife, fork, spoon, whatever you can get, you know, whatever you can find in your kitchen. You can find that could be useful. That could be useful. Spoon. Right. So usually what you do, I'll show you. You've got your bread there. Now that's it. Put your bread in your bowls. Loads of bread and bowls. In the meantime, you can do your comedy sketch, ventriloquist sketch. I'm disappearing from you here. I'm disappearing. I'm here now. I'm back here. Right. So what you need is your bowls there, and you've got your bowls all sorted out. Mixing bowls, you need those, definitely need those, that's essential. And so you're mixing bowls, you mix all the stuff up in your bowls. I'll show you what I'm doing. Mixing, right. Give it a hand there. And this is your bread. Your bread's all going around together. Suppose you've got to try and make crumbs with it. So if you've got a food mixer, you're laughing. You'd have already made this by now. You'd be laughing at this. This is great. It's, you know, you get more satisfaction from the hard work of trying, don't you? Than failure of using the food mixer, which I think you should buy one. Right, and right, there's one. Right, here's a bit more. And you can tell a good chef because he's always a little bit chubby, isn't he, like me. So there you go. You can tell I'm good at this because I mean, you know, I'll probably have my own show next year. Should have my own show really. Morton's Got Talent show. David's got Bake Off. David's got Bake Off. Bake Off with the Stars. Bake Off. Well, something like that. Anyway, so you've got all that. I've done all that. It's looking a bit. I can't believe this. You know, normally you should have flour and stuff like that in it, shouldn't you? Doesn't look right to me, though. Anyway, let's get some flour going. Where's the flour? Never can find it when you need it. Flour's gone walkabout. Right, I've got no flour. Look at that flour. Oh yeah, I've got some flour. I reckon a bit of flour, usually. Flour, eggs and that sort of thing, surely a few eggs. A couple of eggs and some flour. What do you reckon? That sounds more like it. A couple of eggs and flour. Eggs and flour here. Right, one egg, one in each of your bowls. Don't go mad with the eggs. Don't go mad with the eggs like I just did. You just do that. Mix them in with everything else. Don't go mad. Right. You can't see all those tins that fell on the floor, can you? Brilliant. Anyway, there's crumbs everywhere. You get crumbs everywhere. Anyway, you've got to mix up. You've got to mix up your mixture there with the eggs. Mix those eggs in. I definitely think that's what you should do. Mixing some eggs in. So you've got eggs in there, you've got bread in there, you've got your sultanas in there. It's looking pretty good actually. I don't know why we've got this flour, because surely that's already been used in the bread, isn't it? I don't think we need that much. Well, the tin fruit's just fallen out, so maybe that's a clue. Put some pictures in there. Don't think so though. Something like your cakes usually, it's like nuts and things like that, isn't it? Nuts and flour. There's a bit of flour anyway. We can have some flour in just for a laugh. Bit of flour in. Bit of flour in. Go. I'll eat this. So there's going to be cakes at the interval for the Autumn's Got Talent. Definitely. Loads of cakes. I've already made it. I've already made one. Oh. See, fruit cake. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Right, see. Oh, ye of little faith. Right, so this has gone on for ages now. It's 11 minutes. It's about time for an intermission and a coffee break, isn't it? Right, 4-minute coffee break. That was just a sip, that was. Come on, go for your break. Right, I can't do 4 minutes because it's a video. Right, pretend you've had 4 minutes. Right, mixing all the flour together and everything, and the eggs and everything, all in the bowl. Get a couple of mixing bowls because you're bound to do too much, you see. It'll spill over. So what you need is, and then you've got a couple of cakes. So that's the idea. A couple of cakes go in there. And mix it all together. It's not looking that great. I think you need a couple more eggs in there. Right, I've got 3 more eggs in there. 3 more. Don't worry, this will be fine. One. Watch the technique. See? 2, 3. No nonsense. If you don't like eggs, don't use them. Okay, and you give it all a big mix there in the mixing bowl. So you got that. You've got all that mixing stuff going there. Looking really good there. I think you've got too many implements in the other bowl there. You just need a spoon really. Spoon. You don't need all this in the same bowl. Just use a spoon. Use a spoon. That's it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's looking nice and great. Just give it a mix. Mix there. Put those in the wash. Give it a bit of wash. You can use that kind of spoon. Right, a really old spoon. Really good though. Old spoons are the best spoons. They're the ones to use. You can mix that away. Mix that away. Whip, crack away. Mix, crack away. Crack away, whip, crack away. Shouldn't I just normally come on and watch people do this? You know, like they do in Bake Off. You know, those programmes on Saturday morning. The celebrity, which is me, comes on and watches cooks and Martin and you know, or James Martin, whatever his name is. And I shouldn't be having to do this, you know. Do all the cakes as well. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. You know. Anyway, so I'm hoping you've all made your cakes and you can bring them along on the 5th of September 2020 for the Autumn's Got Talent. And this is going to be part of the show actually, I think. It's going to be on YouTube, this one. If I can do another 15 minutes baking, that'll pad it out a bit. before the interval. Then we can just have refreshments and coffee, a few beers at the bar. Yeah, there you go. I'm not drinking, of course, because I'm doing the show. Someone's got to do it, haven't they? Right, so that's all beginning to look a bit better. And what I think you should do also is go nuts, you know, get some nuts on it. Don't go bananas. Almonds. Right, if you've got a spare half hour, 45 minutes, put these in. Blanching them, it takes ages. You've got to, it takes forever. Anyway, they're on the fruitcake anyway, so I don't want to put almonds on these, but normally what you've got to do, put the almonds, boiling water, take off all the skins, chop them up. It's a cracker. Right, I'm getting bored with this now. It's getting a bit boring, so excuse me. I've still not had my coffee break. At least I've got some coffee, mate. It didn't look that big. It didn't look that big when I ordered it. Best drink of the day, tea. That was coffee. Anyway, getting distracted here. Back to the cake. Right, this should be over in 20 minutes. So, if you're getting a bit bored watching this, you know, think of me because I'm actually making it. I've got no music on. It's rubbish. Should put some music on the kitchen. I tell you what, I'll whistle while I'm doing it. A bit of backing music. Name that tune at the same time. Right, the next bit's obvious. I'll just show you what I've got. That kind of thing. And it looks lovely, doesn't it? You can never find a smoother outer, can you, when you want it? cut that bit. Just use that. Just use that quick. Not got time for this. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Gotta go back to work. Right, you know, anytime you think this is not looking right, have a think about it. Have a think about it, because you know this is your cake. This is your cake, and remember that, Eamon Andrews? This is your life. This is your cake. One cake there, one cake, two cake, three cake, four. This one's looking a bit better, this one. Cup disaster there. I'm sure there should be yeast or something to make it rise. It's bread though, isn't it? Half your job's done already, I reckon. If you like bread. Right said Fred. If you like bread, you're in luck. There's plenty of bread in it. So you smooth all the mixture out in your tins. And you make sure you've got loads of foil in there so it's easy to just pull out at the end. What you could do is, if you're really, you know, really clever, you could actually get some cake tins. You know, something like that. Something, you know, like that. That sort of thing. Use that. Well, have you got time? Have you got time for that? Yeah, alright, let's go for it. Let's put it in the cake tin. Make sure they're all clean first. You always got to remember to wear a hat while you're doing it all. You know? Give it a bit of style. Give it a bit of style while you're doing your cake baking. Put some music on. Sound like Peter Kay then. The great Peter Kay. Very good. Like him. Can he whistle though? I'm not sure about that. Bet he can. This could be a bit adventurous. Might just leave it on the tray as is. Actually looking better in the trays than these tins. Tins are no good. Not for a project and baking of this magnitude. That's it, isn't it? Sprinkle of salt. Salt the earth. Over the shoulder. Good luck. Cracked it. So we'll put these in the oven and see what they're like. So we've got about 5 more minutes to fill now before the interval. I don't know what to do really. Okay, we'll put these in the oven. I'll show you. You know, you can watch me putting them in the oven. Just to show there's no cheating. Just to show there's no cheating. There you go. And you put them in there until they're ready. So that's basically it. You put them in the oven, and you have a bread cake for the interval at the Britain's Got Talent. These cakes probably only last 3 to 4 days. You can see that on the instrument. Right, we might have to eat those cakes and make new ones for the Britain's Got Talent, or David's Got Talent show. So 4 more minutes to go. Don't forget to do the washing up. Yeah, and coffee should be served and refreshments. I hope you're all taking part in the raffle as well. It's all for the British Heart Foundation, and so we're hoping to raise a lot of money for the British Heart. If you're going to just watch it live on YouTube free, you know, shame on you. Just because it will be on, it'll be on at 7 o'clock on the 5th of September 2020. Either clips or live streaming or special guests as well. Still got to get those special guests confirmed. So that'll be great. It'll all be fantastic. You know, it'll be the best show ever. They're calling it the event of the year. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll pass you over now to our next act on who is me again.